Good evening. Are you guys there? Good evening. I'll forever be grateful to Stephanie Shriak and Emily's List for recognizing my work, my agenda, and my voice by honoring me with last year's Gabby Gifford's Rising Star Award. It was truly a surreal, humbling, and affirming moment. I was damn near giddy. Last year, I was up here in my leather skirt, rocking my stilettos. I practically skipped across the stage to the podium. This year, I'm rocking a secondhand cane, a knee brace, and God help me, the orthopedics are coming soon. Because thanks to you and the residents of Boston, I've been kicking butt and taking names, but I hurt my knees in the process. Since receiving the Gabby Gifford's Rising Star Award 1 year ago, I was reelected to the Boston City Council for a fourth term. Topping the ticket for the third straight time, a mandate from that electorate to continue to be unapologetic in fighting for women and girls, to break cycles of poverty, violence in all forms, and to reduce trauma in our communities. Now, just 5 years ago, I was the one and only woman serving on the Boston City Council. There were no lines for the bathroom, so that was great. However, advancing policy, changing minds, breaking down barriers is hard to do on your own. Now, in the great Commonwealth of Massachusetts, we are so very fortunate. We've got Elizabeth Warren, we've got Nikki Tsongas, we've got Catherine Clark, we've got Maura Healey, to name a few. However, when it comes to gender parity on the state and municipal level, it has been slow in coming. So this year, when I returned to the Boston City Council, I brought some company with me. There are 3 other women, all women of color, who were elected to the council. Now, I am proud to see other women get elected, and I'm proud to help them get elected, but not for the symbolism, for our effectiveness, because gender and racial parity in government matters. It is stronger and more effective. However, I think often there's a perception that female candidates, and especially female candidates of color, are getting elected because it's trendy, as if voting for female candidates of color is suddenly the cool thing to do. Wait a minute, let me tell the truth. First, they say you're an anomaly, and then you're some sort of gimmick or trend. That idea is so unfair, so dangerous, and so wrong. The barriers that stand in our way are real, and they are entrenched, and they are formidable. At every level, including the national one, when female candidates win, it's never because we were better on the stump, or we had a message that resonated, or that we were better strategists, or that we got in the muck and we fought and clawed our way for every vote to a victory. When women win, and especially when women and candidates of color win, the narrative is they won, all right, in spite of themselves. Well, I've got news for you. We're no fluke, we're fearless. And we're no gimmick, we're just damn good. And there's no such thing as voter charity. We are compelling and convincing. For female candidates and female elected, it's not about breaking through one time and then relaxing, like our male counterparts get to do. The moment we break through one wall, one barrier, one stereotype, another one will be thrown right at us. We are daily breaking through barriers of ignorance, stereotypes, and sexism. Because, well, that's just what we do. which is why I'm thrilled to see Emily's List finding and supporting talented women at the municipal and state level. And I'm especially thrilled that Emily's List has identified and promoted women of color for this award, like my fellow sister in service and dear friend, Stacey Abrams, the first recipient. Myself and now Crisanta. It sends a powerful message, not just in the cities and the states where we serve, but throughout the country, that female candidates of color can run and win anywhere, anytime. One of my sheroes, Shirley Chisholm, once said, "If they don't give you a seat at the table, bring in a folding chair." Well, we've all certainly done exactly that. And no one gave us a seat, we earned it. Like me, Crisanta Duran grew up in the presence of a strong, passionate, and selfless mother. Inspired to enter public service, she was the youngest Latina legislator elected in Colorado history. But that first breakthrough was just the beginning. Crisanta broke through by taking a leading role in passing legislation allowing undocumented students to receive in-state tuition. And she's worked across the aisle, apparently that still exists in Colorado, on workforce development, affordable housing, and rural economic development issues. In 2015, Crisanta broke through yet again by becoming the first Latina and the youngest woman in the history of Colorado to be elected House Majority Leader. Yes. This award is named for an inspiring woman who embodies grit and grace, Gabby Giffords. I am honored to introduce the 2016 Gabby Giffords Rising Star Award winner, Crisanta Duran.